How's it going, everybody? Silent Deviant here. I just got out of the tub. My hair is quite wet. I don't know what the content of this is going to be, what I'm going to talk about, but we're going to go ahead and fucking wing it. So let me push in my goddamn chair right now, get comfy in my chair, and we're going to talk about some shit. So, as is the usual, I'm lazy. I don't really feel like doing anything that's straight content, so we're just going to go ahead and do this right here, where I just talk over gameplay footage. It's been a while since I've done that, hasn't it? Anyway, I've been getting back into Boundless lately, and it's pretty much the only gaming that I've been doing is, well, like I said, Boundless. I went through a pretty significant update, some things changed, some shit's different, and I'm liking it so far. The whole entire orientation of the worlds is different. There's some crazy amount of worlds now, versus the 12 that we had originally. A much more in-depth tiering system. Well, not more in-depth, but just a wider range for a tiering of difficulty. Across all of these planets, there are atmospheres for different types of things that you can find on these planets. Coal planets, metal planets, corrosive planets, etc. All of this cool shit. So, I'm looking forward to exploring all the different worlds that there are out there, because that's one of the biggest things that I enjoyed about Boundless, other than the community being pretty fucking badass anyway, is just the vastness. And being surrounded by all of this crazy shit that, like, all of it is stuff that you can visit, too. None of it is, like, NPC-driven entirely at all in any way, shape, or form. It is all player-made, everything that you see in this game. And it's just so awe-inspiring, the entire world and how they went about it. And I don't think it could have really gone about in a much better way. Like, it just pretty much goes together really fucking well. It was a great idea, and I just always enjoy my time while I'm playing this. And while the grind is always going to be heavy to get to the end game to all of the other shit, the game is also, you know, designed to be MMO-based as well. So you're meant to put a huge amount of time investment into the game. So it's going to take a while before I get anywhere really significant here, but really the biggest thing I've been trying to do recently, and I just did it yesterday, this was after the recording session, was finding, I believe it's ancient tech components? Yeah, because remnants, or whatever they are the original ones, like the first tier. And then there's a higher tier of them, which are those, which is required to make a lot of the later machines in the game that you need, like refineries, compressors, and all that good shit, to be able to obtain all the shit that you need later on in the game. So it's pretty important. All in all, I would have to say. I just recently got my spark generator going, so I'm generating power. Well, not power, spark. There is a difference, because now there is literally power in the game from these power coils that is required to get to some of the later recipes in the game, but there's a lot of stuff that you need to establish to get from here and there, and I think my next goal that I'm going to do is just mass amount a stockpile of just shit that I'm going to either resell or just hold on to be able to mass stockpile for making things in bulk, so I can add on to my current stuff that I have in the game. Right now, I'm trying to expand the area that I have, and it might even become a settlement if I really want to get into it. I just need a lot more land plots, a lot more things to add on to it, and just to expand and come up with a good idea. My idea in my mind right now is to make something probably called Fort Solitude or Fort Silence or something like that. Just to embrace the usual escapism and just the theme of just silence and quiet and just the serene, chill, relaxed shit that I always have kept in my channel. So we'll do something like that. My cat won't shut the fuck up downstairs, and it's probably very audible in his microphone right now, and it's throwing me off as I'm talking. My apologies. But that's what my goal is for right now. I haven't really come up with a whole lot of anything that I want to do in the game, but this is just the gist of it. And I'm sorry if I'm droning on and nobody really gives a fuck, but I'm trying to fill in this space by just talking about shit with Boundless right now. I'm making about like a 10-minute video about stuff, so if this doesn't interest you, then my apologies, but like, truly, it's just a fucking amazing game, this game. It really is. It is absolutely fucking amazing. I love every second that I'm on it. I never seem to be able to put enough time into a session. There's always something else to do. And I always loved that about this game. There's a ton of shit to do, and because of that, it's very overwhelming to be able to progress. But I'm starting to hit a point where I'm realizing that it shouldn't be so important to progress and climb the ladder in this game, rather to enjoy the journey of getting there. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to build things. I'm going to have fun with the small nuances in the game. I'm going to build a second character that's going to be all about grinding mobs. He's going to be an attacker and have like combat skills later on into the game, and build some XP on these characters, build some more plots by they have like a new system for exchanging something called qubits for a new currency that you get for achieving perks and various other things in the game, leveling up, etc. And then you spend those qubits on like cosmetic stuff, which there's also microtransactions to get qubits, but it's not necessary in any way, shape, or form, and I don't really care. I wouldn't really say that it's necessarily bad, but I can see why somebody might want to complain about the whole microtransaction shit about qubits. I don't know 100% how easy it is to obtain them in the game. But I've been just slowly building my arsenal of shits and my collection of things and boobas and thingamawitty whatever. I don't know what I was thinking there. I think I was thinking like knickknacks or something mixed in with thingamajigs, but whatever. I was going to make a Little Mermaid reference and say thingamabobs or whatever. I have 20. But yeah, it's just something that's been engrossing all of my extra time when I get in from work lately. And I'm going to be, while I'm on this topic as well, I'll make an official video for it later on, but I am going to be doing a Christmas stream as well again this year, guys. Probably Monday. I'm going to do like a 2-3 hour stream in the morning and then a 2-3 hour stream later on at night. I'll figure out the scheduling times to throw down there, but pretty sure that it's going to be on Monday. And the first stream I will have with Chris, or the second, I don't know. I don't know when his availability times are. But he's not going to be available for the full 6 hours, is my point. So it's going to be a neat little Monday, a neat Christmas Eve, where I'm just going to I'm going to don my Santa hat, excuse me. Pardon my French there. And just game away. Probably going to play Boundless even. No, probably not, because it doesn't like recording Boundless. It just stalls really badly. My game performance is fine, but it doesn't like recording the game for some fucking reason. So, who knows? But anyway, that'll be a nice little thing to do. I'll try fucking around with recording Boundless, see if I can get it to, I don't know, be normal maybe. But it's probably not going to do that. But that's about everything I needed to talk about here, guys. So, Boundless, my new thing that I'm spending a lot of time in lately. And I'm enjoying every minute of it. It's some really good practiced escapism, I would have to say. And it's been helping my sanity, weirdly enough, playing this game. So, I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to, well, literally go play Boundless after this. So, take it easy. I hope you enjoyed the lovely worlds that I've been showcasing in the background. My apologies for the stuttering and the stalls, like I said. Potato Processor doesn't like recording this game without the high encoding messages, because it's just overloading my processor. But yeah. One more time. Take it easy, guys. I will see you in the next one.